everyone, I'm Anna and welcome to a 55-minute Pilates class today. We're going to be mobilising through the whole body so you're a bit warmed up, working specifically back into the pelvic floor to get all of that stabilisation and foundation work going. We're going to be using a little small cushion as well, or a pillow if you've got one, just not too big. Something we're going to be using that to vary up the exercises and create slightly different movements and muscle use in the body. So when you're ready, get your mat, get your cushion, let's go. So standing tall, we're going to start with the hands out in front. So we're going to breathe in, bend the knees, open that left arm, turn the head, bring the back, straighten the legs. Bend the knees, open the right arm and turn the head. Keep the palm turned the same way, so the palms are facing down. Then bend the knees as you open that left arm again. We're starting to mobilise the shoulders, straighten the legs. Bend and open, turn a little bit, straighten and come back, palms down, that's it. Bend and turn, so we start to get that opening through the shoulder. Keep going, we're getting a little knee bend. Let's take that left foot back so the right foot's forward. So it's a really tiny little stance. Let's try it again like that. So opening that left arm and back. Opening that right arm. So now we're getting a bit more of a stretch in the calf muscle again. Just doing a couple more of these. Starts to work the arms so that you can really feel the strength that you have to use. Starting to get that tone. Okay, we're going to swap it now. So we're going to step the other leg forward. So we're there. And as we bend, we're going to open that left arm out to the side with the palm out and back. Then out to the side with the other arm. So I'm turning my palm so it turns a little bit up as I rotate the arm and turn the head. So it starts not only to mobilise the shoulder joint but also through the neck. So as I turn and open the arm, I'm bending into the knees, straightening up as I come back. Okay, let's do one more each way. See if you can really open that arm as wide as it'll go. And again, the other side. And opening them both, stepping the feet back to a comfortable stance. So this is quite strong. We're going to push out through the palms. Bend into both knees, just holding, feeling that stretch. Tilting the head to one side. Bring it back, tilting it to the other side. Keep those arms up. Bring it back. Now turning the head one way. Keep pushing out through your hands. Bring it back to centre. Turn it the other way. Bring it back to centre. Then placing the hands or lowering them down. Still pushing out through the heels of the hands. Tilting the ear to shoulder this time. Feeling that greater stretch. Back to the centre and ear to shoulder the other way. And back to centre and relaxing now. Just let those shoulders softly roll. They were holding a lot there. Let them be loose. Let's do a nice loose movement now. I'm lifting one heel so I don't twist my knee. And the arms are quite floppy. Let the head turn with the body. And coming back to the centre. Okay, feet hips width apart. We're going to breathe in. We're going to arch the body. We've done this one many times. And stick the chest out. Exhale, scoop the tail. Curve the upper body. Bring the palms together. Inhale and open the arms so the palms turn up. And exhale and turn the palms down here. Again, inhale and open, really mobilizing the spine. and tilting the chin and chin down so it stretches the back of the neck. We're moving the neck a different way as well. Exhale. And again, inhale. Exhale. And coming back to standing, interlock those fingers behind the back. Really straighten the arms, press the palms and lift the chest once again. So we've got straight legs this time and we're just looking up. Trying to pull the arms a little away from your back. Lift and open. Then tuck the chin down, keep lifting those arms. Now we're coming down into a knee, so we're going to bend the knees, come right down into a forward bend. Keeping the knees bent and the head releases, breathe in, exhale as you have a go at straightening the legs and pulling the arms a little stronger away from you. Inhale to soften and bend again. Exhale to deepen. So we're going to stay here for a good 5 or 6 of these. So just exploring your movement, feeling your body today. Slowly opening with the breath. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Let's do 3 more. Beautiful. Staying in the stretch, then letting the arms go. Let the arms hang. Give the head a bit of a move from side to side, forward and back. Just try and loosen up those shoulders as you hang for a moment. Feeling the feet really connected to the ground here. Have a couple more big breaths as you really stretch the body. Now bring your heels together so your feet are turned out and coming down into a little sort of a squat motion. So I've got my hands on the floor and I'm squatting down. We're going to do some really powerful stuff for the legs to get the energy flowing. So you're going to lift up to wherever you can. You might get the legs straight and down and lift and lower. So it's a sort of a pumping action as you lift up. Just obviously doing what your knees will allow you to do. Seeing how you go, you've got your feet turned out, the heels are just touching together. Keep going, we're going to do a few more, maybe 10 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. And gently coming all the way onto all fours. Okay, we're just leaving our little cushion still for a moment. We're on all fours now, so you get that action, you feel that pumping through the legs. So in this posture, just drawing up through that pelvic floor and tummy, then let it go. Then draw it up, let it go. Draw it up, let it go. Feel that belly, squeeze it up. Relax. Squeeze it up. Relax. Squeeze it up and relax. All right, you want to pull your shoulders back and down. Squeeze up your tummy. Your knees are at least hips width apart here. All we're going to do is take the right arm forward off the ground. Try and stay nice and centered. Then pop it back down. Now the left. Extend and lower. Feel the transition. Try and stay really steady as you take the right arm up now. We're alternating. And back. And to the left. That's it. Nice and centered. Alternating lift and lower. And again. Now taking that right arm out, turn around. Taking that right arm out to the side. Try not to lean over to the left and pulsing it up. Lift, 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 lift. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. Now we're going to lift it right up, look up as much as you can, and wrap it round your back. Lincoln's made it. Wrap that arm round your back in a twist. Keep pulling that top shoulder back and turning the head. Stay with this stretch for a moment. Hey Lincoln, just pop yourself on silent. And we're using a small cushion. I think you're still on, you've got to just silence your, that's it. And then with this right arm, we're lifting it up again and we're going to thread it through. We're coming into a stretch down on the ground. So you want to bend the left elbow, come right down onto that right shoulder, and you're into sort of our threading the needle twist stretch. Staying down here on the ground, really opening the shoulders, twisting. I've still got my left hand on the ground, exactly where it was. And I'm pushing into that left shoulder so I get that opening through the shoulder blades. Okay, we're going to have 2 more breaths. And gently coming back onto all fours. Okay, we're back on all fours. We're going to take our left arm out to the side using the core, pulsing that left arm up. That's it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now take it right up if you can. Oh, I'm stiffer on this side, and we're wrapping it round our back or our waist. Right round. Really try and open that shoulder. Watch your standing shoulder too. So pull up and back with that standing shoulder. Finding your breath in and out through the nose, or in the nose, out the mouth. Then we're going to release that arm, see if we can lift it up again, and now threading it through. So coming right down onto your shoulder there, threading that one through and twisting. Breathing in and out here, really getting that lovely openness through the shoulders. Last 2 breaths. And slowly coming back onto all fours. Okay, establishing your posture on all fours, shoulders down. Now we're still using our core. We want to draw up through the pelvic floor and the tummy. Now we're going to extend the right leg back. Then bring it back down to the ground. Now the left. So what we're using the core pelvis stability. We want to try and watch that transition between one leg and the other so we don't lean or compromise. We really squeeze your tummy on to do that change. Sometimes we imagine the bowl of soup right on the sacrum here, and we don't want to spill the full bowl of soup as we slowly change from one leg to the other. That's good. Now right leg, if you want, you can do left arm and down. Left leg with the right arm as well, only if that's okay. We're not moving fast. We're in control and we're feeling how we're moving and what we're switching on to do it. That pelvic floor and core as we alternate. And really reach into the fingers and toes as well so that you lengthen the muscles. Okay, we're going to do another one each way. Lift and lift and back. Okay, coming back to the right arm and the left leg. Right arm, left leg. Then you're going to tap the toes and fingers and lift. Tap and lift. That's good. Once again, trying to keep as much stability as possible. That shoulder is pulling back and down, that standing shoulder. Your belly's pulling up, the rib cage is pulling up. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, pause on 1. For a challenge, you're going to reach the arm around and bend the leg. You might reach the hand towards the leg. Some of you might be able to grab hold of the foot and push it into the hand. It's a little bit strong, but just do what you can. And releasing down. Okay, we're having a little break off the wrists, coming onto the the forearms. Move the cushion out of the way. And coming all right down onto your belly to start, so we get the posture right. So we're just on the forearms or on the elbows, and you're lifting the hips off the ground. So lift those hips. Now you can really feel that tummy working here. We're going to just stretch by pulling the bottom back, so you stretch out through the shoulders. Then slowly coming forward again into that hover motion, so shoulders are back and down, core is on. And gently pulling the bottom back. So you lengthen the spine and open the shoulders and the armpits. Slowly coming forward into that hover and gently going back. Now those who'd like to work stronger, you come into the hover, but you can come completely off the ground. So if you like, your knees are off the ground as well. It's a bit stronger, and then lifting back up. And again, coming through into that hover. It's very strong, and lifting back up. Try 3 more. Remember, you can be on the knees, hover, and up. And 2, and up, and 1, and up, and come back to the hover, pop the knees down, and we're coming back onto all fours. For our left side. So now we've got our left arm and our right leg extended. Left arm, right leg. And tap the fingers and toes and lift. Tap. Tap. That's it. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. Pause on 1. Really lengthen. Then reaching the arm around, bending the knee. Have a go at reaching for the foot or grabbing hold. Doesn't matter if you can't. That's great. So I'm really pushing my foot into the hand if you've got hold of it. So you start getting a bit of a quaddy stretch and action. And releasing out. Beautiful. Okay. Just arching up that spine now. Really arch, contracting your back. And then contracting the belly and tucking the tail and the chin. Arching the back and contracting. Exhale and scooping. We're going to bring the right leg in. So we're going to inhale and arch with the right leg up. Exhale, head to knee and contract. Inhale and arch. Exhale and contract. Keep going. Inhale as you lift and really squeeze that belly and empty the air out. Okay, 4 more. Lift and back. 3, back. 2, back. 1, and bring it through. See if you can step that leg all the way through now. So we've got the right leg forward and we're into a lunge. Okay, we're going to take our arms up to the sky. Breathe in, exhale into cactus arms and deepen into your lunge. Pulsing those elbows back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Push back up to vertical with the arms as well as the body or the leg. Then deepen the lunge again, cactus arms and pulsing. 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming back up, so you push off that front right leg. Then deepen it again and pulsing for 4, 3, 2, 1. And coming back up, releasing the right arm down on the inside of the right leg and leave the left arm up and turn the head up. So now you're really in a sort of an opening for the groin and hip and that inner right leg. That's great. Now if your left arm won't stay up, wrap it around your back if it's a bit more comfortable. Yep. Okay, 3 more breaths. And releasing that arm down. Okay, bringing that leg back and we're back onto all fours. Ready for the left leg. Inhale up, arching the spine. Exhale, contract head to knee. Inhale up, exhale and contract. Keep going. That's it. So we're opening the hip joint, starting to use the buttock and the lower back. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Then stepping that leg through if you can, coming into our lunge. We've got the left leg forward, bringing those arms right up to the sky, breathing in. Exhale, deepen the lunge and cactus arms, pulsing those arms back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Then bringing them up. That's it. Deepen the lunge again and cactus arm. Really squeeze the shoulder blades as you squeeze them back. 3 and 4. Push back up. Last one. Deepen that lunge as much as you can and pulsing. 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming back up. And now we're bringing the left hand down on the inside of the leg and the right arm up. Looking up towards that right arm. If it won't go up to the ceiling, wrap it around your back. Two more breaths. And coming back down. Bringing yourself back, and we're coming all the way down onto the forearms now to take the pressure off the wrists. I'll turn around so we start with our right leg. We're here. So you're just resting. You can interlock your fingers or have them flat, whatever's comfortable for you there. So with that right leg now, once again, we still want to stabilise through the core. So you're drawing up through that pelvic floor and tummy, and we're going to open and close that right leg. Open. Open. That's it. Keep that tummy on. Keep the shoulders back and down. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you're going to lift that leg straight up with the foot flexed, holding it up, and little pulses in the highest range of movement there. So really getting that butt going. For another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bringing that knee back to the other knee. Now take the right knee out to the side and extend the leg. Very strong. Tap the foot, lift, tap, lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pop it on the ground, tucking the left toes and pulling the bottom back to the heels. So in that lovely open thigh stretch, or open inner leg stretch it is. You can stretch the arms forward,
I'm pushing into the outside edge of the right foot and I'm pulling up through the right thigh muscle here. So I'm getting the inner leg open right to the groin. Let's do 3 more great big breaths in the nose, out the mouth. Then coming back onto your forearms and bringing that leg back in. I'll turn around this way, so we're doing our other leg now. We're still on the forearms. So left leg, lift to the side with the bent knee. Side, side, that's it. Still trying to stabilize through the core of your body, and the shoulders are part of that stability. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're lifting the leg up to the ceiling with the foot flexed and little pulses up, up, up. That's it. Really feel the butt active for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the knee to the knee. Now take the leg out to the side again and extend the leg. Tap and lift. Very strong. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pop it down, tucking the right toes and pulling the bottom back to the heels. Lengthen out through the arms here. So you're still opening through the shoulders and elongating your spine and the spinal cord as you stretch. 3 more breaths. And coming all the way up and bringing that leg in. We're coming on to our buttock now. We're going to have our cushion handy, so wherever it is, your little cushion or your chi ball that you had, and we're on our butt. So we might start with it, pop it behind you, just right at your lower back, sort of sitting close to your body. I'm bringing my heels together and my knees slightly apart, so you can see that, and holding onto your knees to begin. Just want to access the pelvic floor muscles here. So you're sitting on your sit bones, so you can't squeeze your whole butt muscles. You want to draw up that pelvic floor. So the baby, the bladder, the baby and the bowel muscles. And then relax them. And then draw them up and relax. And again, squeeze them on, relax. Squeeze them on, just the pelvic floor, relax. Now we're going to staccato. So we on, off, on, off, on, off. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to do it with our movement. So I've got our heels together or feet together and knees are apart. Sitting up nice and tall, draw up your pelvic floor. Now maintain that as you slowly scoop the belly and come down. And your chi ball or your cushion should be right there. It's supportive. That's what we're using it for now. You can let go and then come straight up again. Draw up the pelvic floor, scoop the belly, really feel that lower tummy working and that curve in the spine. Down and up. Exhale as we come down. Inhale as we come up. Exhale as we come down. Inhale up. Just a few more. You might be able to go a little lower with the support of the cushion. 2 more. 2. 1. And then allow the knees to soft open. So they're nice and open. You're in a nice big triangle, diamond shape. Sitting up tall and then pulling forward. stretching into that, and you can press the elbows on the legs to open the hips. You can let the head soften. So once again, it's an opportunity to stretch but to breathe, and see if you can breathe into the back of the ribs here and open up that area. Really expand it with the inhalation. For 3 more breaths. And coming back up to sitting again, back to the same posture with the heels together and the knees slightly apart. Just check that your chi ball or your cushion is in the right spot, right in close. Ready to go again. We're going to modify it slightly this time. So pelvic floor lift, squeezing your heels. Slowly scoop down and stay there. Opening the right arm, but keep the body central. Coming back. Open the left arm. Coming back and sitting up tall. Exhale, coming down. Lifting that right arm now. Bring it back. Now lifting the left arm. And coming back to sitting up straight. Pelvic floor check and scooping. Right arm opens wide. And back. Left arm opens wide. And back. Coming up to sitting. And again, scooping down, lifting the right arm up to ceiling or just beside your ear, and the other side, left arm. Coming back up. Let's try that little sequence again. Scooping down, right arm goes to the side. Open and back, left arm. Open and back to sitting. And exhale down, right arm up beside the ear. And back, left arm, and back, and have a little break, coming back into this nice open forward fold, stretching a little bit further this time. The knees are bent, the hips are opening. Have a couple of breaths. Just a couple, one more, and then coming up, doing the opposite movement now, knees and feet together, turning those hands out and back, and lifting the chest or pressing the hips right up off the ground. So opening the front body. Lowering your butt to the ground. Just check that chi ball or cushion still in place. Now we're making a little stronger again. Exhale, scooping down. Now the right arm's going out to the side and then up to the ceiling and back into as you come up. Try the left side, scooping down. Left arm out to the side, up to the ceiling and back up to sitting. Try it again with the right side, scooping it down. Right arm opens, up, and back to sitting. And again left, scooping down, left arm open, up to ceiling, and coming back. We're doing double arms if you can. Scooping down, double arms, open both. Lift them up, that's hard. And coming back, let's try it again. Scooping down, last one. Open out, squeeze your heels, lift up, and scooping up. Woo! That's good. Bringing your cushion or your chi ball round to between the knees now. Make sure you've got enough space to lie down. We're coming all the way down. So we're squeezing our cushion now between the knees, breathing in, and exhale. Use the technique to scoop and roll all the way down to the ground. So you right down now. Walk the feet in so the feet are flat, but you've still got the squeeze on the cushion. Okay, you're in your neutral spine to begin with, so you've got the natural curve in the lower back. Drawing up that pelvic floor. Now actively press the lower back down so you tilt and tuck the pelvis. Then inhale and soften back into neutral spine, natural curve. Exhale, pelvic floor lifts and press that lower back. Tilt. So you should feel that lower tummy. You can put your fingers in if you want, feeling that lower tummy working. Then inhale and ease off. And again, exhale and tilt. Scoop. Inhale and ease off. This time as we tuck the tail and scoop, we're squeezing the cushion as well, or the chi ball. And back. Now we're going to take it into a roll up. So you're going to slowly press that lower back down, squeeze your cushion and roll into just a wedge. So you don't have to have the bum too high because you want to still have that activeness through the core and you're squeezing your cushion. Breathing in and exhale, rolling that spine. See if you can get it to roll down slowly and back into neutral spine. Let's try that again. Pelvic tilt, pelvic floor on, squeeze your cushion, roll up to the wedge. Breathing in and exhale, rolling back down. Really feel that lovely control through the spine. Breathing in, exhale, rolling up. This time taking the arms with us all the way up to behind you on the floor. Rest them on the floor. Leave them there as you roll back down. So it's a bit harder with the arms there. And then bringing those arms back down to the ground. Breathing in. Exhale, off you go, rolling up, lifting those arms right up onto the floor behind you. Breathing in, leave the arms and exhale, rolling down, imprinting that spine. We're going to do a little ab curl, so we're going to come up off the ground, contract, keep squeezing the knees, holding, 10, little pulses, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, support your head if you need to, 3, 2, 1, and come down. Try that little sequence again. So we've got pelvic floor on, squeezing your cushion, rolling up to the wedge, lifting the arms above the head onto the ground. Breathing in here, leave the arms and exhale, rolling down. Really articulate, really control that movement. Then breathing in up with the upper body and contract as you squeeze the cushion. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come down. We're going to do it one more time. I'm just shuffling down my mat a bit. Ready to do it one more time. Slowly rolling up. Lifting those arms above the head. Leave them there. Breathing in. And rolling the spine back down. Really try and get that movement. It's a lovely movement for the spine. Breathing in and exhale. Contracting up. Those who want to work a bit harder, your lower back's down. Both legs off the ground. And pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relaxing down to the ground. Taking the arms out wide to the side now. Still got our cushion or our ball between the knees. Shoulders, feel the shoulder blades really on the ground and the length in the back of your neck. So make sure that feels good. Breathing in. Let the knees go to the right. So it's a little bit of a gentle twist. Then we squeeze the cushion and roll back to the center. And you'll feel the action through the side of your waist. Then take the knees to the left. So my right foot's come off the ground as I take the knees across. Then squeeze your belly in the cushion and roll back to the center. Take them again to the right. So it's not only a lovely twisting motion, it's also really strengthening. Squeezing the ball or cushion, roll back. Feel the ribs come back, feel the shoulders come back. Then twisting the other way. In fact, your shoulders should really stay on the floor the whole time if you can. Then you get that lovely action. Okay, one more each way. To the right. And back. And to the left. And back. Now we're going to make it stronger. We're lifting our feet off the ground. Slowly taking the knees to the right. Keep those shoulders on the ground now. Roll back, squeeze the cushion, roll back. Take them to the left. So you can feel how much stronger it really becomes. Squeeze your core, rolling back. See, when you squeeze that cushion, you're really squeezing your pelvic floor and that lower belly also. Squeeze and come back. And again to the left. We're going to do one more each way. So last one each way, really controlling your movement. And back. And the other way. And back to the center. And hug the knees. Just have a lovely flattening of the spine there. A couple of big breaths in and out. Let's take the cushion out, hold on to it and take it straight up to the ceiling. Lifting the legs up to the ceiling as well. So we're going to scissor. We're going to take the right leg, lower the left leg, right leg, and back. And scissor, and scissor. So the arms just move away and then the cushion comes to the leg pretty much. So it's quite strong, really keeping that lower back nice and flat on the ground. 4, change. 3, change. 2, change. 1, change, and hugging those knees once again. Just have a little rock from side to side if you need to there. It's quite strong work. And popping the feet down onto the ground. Alright, some of this work we did a little bit of last week. So starting with the feet about hips width apart. We've got our cushion, we're going to take it straight up to the ceiling. Anchor the shoulder blades down. You're just holding that ball or the cushion. Drawing up through the pelvic floor, we're in our neutral or natural spine and floating the right leg to tabletop. Lower and straighten the right leg and lengthen the arms above the head. Now just check this posture. Keeping the back of the ribs down, keeping nice and steady through the pelvis, then bringing the leg back to tabletop, arms back. Let's just try that again. Lower and extend, and bringing it back up. And again. Lower and extend. And back up. Now we're going to take that leg, that right knee out to the side a little bit. Keep the left hip down and the left knee steady. Bring it back. Let's just try the leg out to the side again. Out to the side. That's it. Draw up that pelvic floor. Really anchor. Press your sacrum down now. Try pressing it down as you open that leg. Bring it back. We're going to combine them. Lowering and extending the leg and arms, bringing it back to tabletop, taking the knee out to the side and back. Lower and extend the arms and leg, bringing it back to center and out to the side with just the leg. So it's really about that lovely stability. And again, extend and up, shoulders down and side with that leg. Okay, 4 more. 4. And up, side, and back. 3. And up, side, and back. 2. And back, side. First one, extend, and up, side and back, and popping that foot down. Have a little break with the arms for a moment. In fact, let's pop the cushion down and take the hands onto the back of the head. Breathing in, exhale as you contract the upper body off the ground. So from here, we're going to turn to the right, back to center, turn to the left. back to center, and again to the right. Exhale. Inhale center, exhale left. Inhale center, exhale right. Keep going. Inhale center. Supporting your head. Drawing up that pelvic floor. 2 more each way. Side, center, side, center. Side, center, side, center, and relaxing down, lengthen out the neck. Feel the shoulders on the ground and grabbing your ball or cushion again. Taking it straight up to the ceiling. Lifting the left leg. Lower and extend the left leg and the arms above the head. Get that posture. We're doing 3 of these. 3, and again. 2, and up. 1. Now holding it here, taking that left knee out to the side. Really feel the stability and bring it back. 3 of these. And again, just the left knee out to the side. And the arms stay really steady as well. And again, side. Now combining the 2. Lengthen and lower leg and arms. Keep the ribs down. Coming back to center. Taking that knee or foot to the side. And back. And again. Lower and extend. And up. Out to the side. And 5 more. 5 and up. Side and back. 4, lovely controlled work. Keep those shoulders down and the ribs. 3, 2, 1, and popping that foot down. Taking the cushion down onto the ground again, just leave it. Placing the hands back onto the head. Okay, we're going to come back to the right leg lifted to tabletop, and we're going to contract up the upper body. So we're going to do 2 movements. Your leg is going to go out to the side and back. But as you take the leg out to the side, you're going to bring the body to the left and down. So we're going to come straight up and across to the left with the body, leg to the side and back. Exhale as you come up and across, leg to the side and back. Keep going for 5 more and down. 4. Really keeping that left hip down on the ground and nice and steady. 3, 2, 1. Place the head down, leaving the leg and popping it onto the left knee. So we're going to do single butt push-ups now. So you're going to just push up and down with your butt. Push up and down. I'll move that so you can see me. Push up and down. Up and down. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and coming down. Let's have a little stretch. Let's reach through, grab that left thigh or the left shin and pulling it in towards you. Really getting a lovely right buttock and hip stretch. Breathing there. Two more breaths. And placing both feet down onto the ground. Bringing the hands onto the back of your head. floating that left leg to tabletop. So we're going to contract up with the leg goes to the side and the body comes to the right. And bring the leg back, bring the upper body down. And again, contract over to the right with the leg to the side and back to center with the leg. Exhale, contract, inhale down. So we're watching the right hip now, making sure that stays on the ground. Exhale, inhale. 6 more, and back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then placing the foot onto the knee, release the body or the upper body. Leave the arms and push the butt up. Up and tap lightly. Push up, that's it, and tap. Push. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and into our thread the needle stretch, bringing the right knee into the chest. You can flex the left foot if you like, it helps to protect that left knee. Feeling that lovely broadness of your spine on the floor. Two more breaths. And releasing that leg down and both legs down to the ground. Okay, doing another little one here. I want to do a drawing up through the pelvic floor, but press that lower back flat to the ground so it's nice and solid. Lifting the right leg and slowly lift the left leg. Lowering the right leg, lowering the left leg. Really keeping that solidity. Lifting the right leg, steady, lifting the left. Lowering the right, lowering the left. Try that again. Lifting one, lifting the other. Lowering one, lowering the other. Bringing the hands onto the back of the head, including the upper body now. So as you lift one leg, lift the upper body, hold, lift the second leg. Lower one leg. As you lower the second, the upper body comes down. Going again, lifting one leg, upper body. Lifting the second leg. Lower one and come down. And again, lifting one. Lifting the other. Lowering one. And all the way down. Let's do 2 more. Lifting one. Lifting the second. Lower one. And come down. Last one. Lifting one. And the other. Lowering one. And coming all the way down. Let's have a little quads hammy stretch now. So taking that right leg in. You can stretch out your left leg if you like. Really having a good stretch there. Three more breaths. Having a little twist with this now. So bend the left knee again and cross the right leg right over. And if you like, you can hook the foot around the ankle. Arms out to the side and twist those knees to the left. It's quite a strong spinal stretch, twist. I've got my head turning to the right and breathing here. to the center. Unwrap the legs and into hamstring stretch on the left leg. Straightening out the right. Finding your posture and your breath. That's it. So 3 more breaths. And then release, bending the right knee, cross the left one over, wrap it round if you can. Take the arms out and twist the knees to the right, head to the left. Two more breaths. And coming back to center and have a little rest. Just flop down, close the eyes briefly and feel your body. Nice little moment to integrate the body and mind there. You can stretch in whatever way you feel like, and we're going to finish our class there, everyone. Thank you.